Hello everybody, welcome to Yuri Collects. My name is Yuri, and as you can probably understand from the name of the channel, this is a channel dedicated to me posting random videos about collecting pop culture stuff, so action figures, video games, vinyl records, CDs, all that kind of stuff. And today we are actually talking about VHS tapes. So recently I started getting more interested in old rental videos which have been available here in Finland. And today we are actually doing an unboxing. So I just purchased a small box of 6 old rental videotapes, and let's open up the box and see what we got this time. So tools at your disposal, and let's get going. So right, so this was like a purchase I made on Facebook, and there was this guy selling videotapes, and I contacted him and asked what he got and what was the condition, and in the end I bought 6 videos from him, and this is the first time I'm opening the box, so interesting to see what we have here. Let's get started, shall we? Right. Like this. I will turn this a bit around so it's easier for me to see what is upcoming. All right. Okay, that's a bit better. Right off the bat. So 007, James Bond, For Your Eyes Only was the English title, yes. So this is a old Warner home video, as you can see from the old logo. So this is an old, the first, to my knowledge, the first Warner home video rental tape. And let's see, it looks pretty good. I mean, well, the label is a bit torn on the top label, but the back label showing the old Warner home video, if you can see it, the old Warner home video logo, and yeah, this looks to be in really nice shape. And the seller actually tested all the videos before he sent, and said that the video and the audio quality was pretty good in all of them, so I need to check them later on, of course. But I mean, original video, and as you can see, the cover is a bit torn at the top, but I have a replacement cover paper for this, so I can replace it with a brand new one. So in Finland, if you're watching from the United States, you probably know that, or your videos are in those like cardboard boxes where this like videotape slides in. But especially, for example, in here Finland, I think in like Europe probably also. So we have this like plastic. It's like a large clamshell box, and we have this where this like plastic flap, and basically you can just, you know, take the cover paper out and, you know, replace it, or replace the whole case as well. So it's pretty handy. Yeah, that's 007. It's been a while, the last time since I saw this movie, but I mean, it's Roger Moore. I'm not sure if this was his first James Bond role. I'm not sure about that, but good to have it in the collection, especially the first Warner home video version. Okay, next up we have Miami Golem. I have never seen this video. This looked super interesting. I checked the plot synopsis from Letterboxd and people's comments, and they said that this is sort of like all over the place and really random stuff happening, and the plot doesn't make any sense and all of that. So that seemed like a super interesting and fun video to watch. So I bought that as well. So here's the tape. In Finnish, Miamin verilöyly, which is like the direct translation is like Miami bloodbath, I guess. And so we have a VTC red case. It looks good. And yeah, no idea about the movie. I'm excited to see this. This is like rated, restricted for everybody under 18. Which was usually the case with the first videos, which were released in Finland and not reviewed by the the board. So interesting to see what this is, but no further comments about that, unfortunately. Moving on. This is another one that looks super interesting. So this is Uhka syvyydestä. Let's see if there's an English title here somewhere. Apparently no. Okay. The tape has it. Nope, tape hasn't got it either. Well, anyway. Super good looking cover. So this is apparently, was this like 1966 released? This sort of like low budget underwater monster movie where there's this like human wearing a plastic or rubber suit and terrorizing people and all that. So looked really interesting. Apparently this is probably, I think there was like 2 VHS releases of this movie in Finland, and this is apparently the better one, I guess. So this is released by this company called Get It. And yeah, again, the tape looks really good. So Uhka syvyydestä, sort of like, I guess it's like terror from the deep would be a pretty good translation to English, I guess. But yeah, I can't remember what was the original English name for the title, but looks cool. I mean, I'm a sucker for all these like old school, monster movies or kaijus or anything like that. So interesting to see what it is. Gonna grab some coffee before moving on. So we have like 3 movies left. And the next one is Showtime Videos Radioaktiivisia unia, which is Radioactive Dreams. And this is sort of like interesting because this is a comedy movie to my understanding. I haven't seen this either. And apparently there's like these 2 1940s like detectives who are some sort of in like a nuclear shelter, and they are sort of like this, I don't know if they're like grown there or if there's some sort of like time traveling. I don't know what's the plot, but I mean there's like these dudes emerge from the bomb shelter and then start doing some detective job in this like post-apocalyptic world, and there's like monsters and sort of this like Mad Max style things happening, and everything is super weird. Seemed like really interesting. There's apparently this is sort of like divides opinions, I guess. So some say that this is like super boring and horrible, and then some say this is like pretty decent actually, and even good. I mean it's from 84 and it's labeled as adventure, so this is not like horror or anything like that, but looks really nice. I'm not sure, I think this was the only release that is released in Finland, so I don't think there's even like a DVD version of this movie available in Finland. So this is like the only release. And here's the tape, like Showtime videos tape, and this has apparently been in Arkioski, which is like this kiosk chain in Finland, and they at one point in the 80s and 90s they had also like rental videos. So this specific one has been available there for rental, and this has like this old I don't know what's this called, like a rental sort of like label or ticket. This is like a hard plastic, and it says the like the movie's name and the ID number as well. Somebody can comment on the YouTube videos comments if you know what these are. But yeah, overall really nice looking title, interesting movie for sure. I don't know if it's good or bad, but we'll see. It seems to be starring Michael Dudikoff, who is usually in like those like action films. I've seen him in some of them, but yeah, curious about this one. We'll see if it's good or bad. And then moving on, probably this one. So this is Dragon, like lohikäärme, which is directly translated as dragon. As you can see, it's a martial arts movie. This is released by Video Time. No idea about that. Seems to be starring David Kang and James Nam, butchering their names probably. And this is coming in like this old style movie case. So this is sort of this like very early sort of like this softer plastic than these ones. And these were like, there's a lot of these like in different designs and all that, but they are all like this sort of like, they can be a bit flimsy. This is actually surprisingly like rigid and in surprisingly good condition. But yeah, these are like the nostalgic ones for me. So really like these old original VH tape cases. And again, this is released by Video Tower, distributed. Lohikäärme, the dragon on the label. Seems to be in good order. And this is actually a tape made in Finland, which isn't necessarily a good thing. I've heard that the Finnish tapes manufactured here in Finland might not be that of a good quality, but fingers crossed that this works fine. And yeah, I don't have a whole lot of like martial arts films in my VHS collection, but now it's one more. Looks super interesting, and love the like the old cover design and all the art, so that's like super nice. Yeah, great to have that in collection as well. But yeah, then we are off to the like the last one. I will probably just take this out and drop this box over here. And this is, well, most of you probably know this. So this is Tappavayhteys Life Force, and this is directed by Tobe Hooper, so the director who directed the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And this is a film that I've been wanting to see for a while now, and it's like this cosmic alien, whatever, this is called thriller in the background, or the back cover. I'm not sure if it's like a thriller or horror movie even. But yeah, this is like super interesting, like the whole theme and like the plot of the movie. And I've never seen it. At least I don't remember seeing it. So super curious about this. And I mean, it's like, Tobe Hooper, of course, Texas Chainsaw Massacre having the 50th anniversary this year, just last week. And it's a legendary horror classic, and interesting to see. I mean, Tobe Hooper's other movies aren't maybe that well regarded, or it's like, you know, a bit up and down, the whole other movies, but yeah, this is interesting. Life Force, can't wait to see it. This is like Showtime again release, so this is like tape. Showtime Tappavaihteus, which is translated to as like lethal connection or something like that, which is a bit weird translation, I guess, considering it's Life Force in English. And this is like the Showtime's original case, so you can see the Showtime label, or the embossed logo in the plastic case. And yeah, overall super nice condition as well. The cover paper is like super, not torn at all or anything like that, so definitely interested in seeing this one, and really nice to add it to the collection, ever-growing collection, and super nice to have it. And yeah, that's like all the movies. Just probably just put this, maybe showcase them a bit better like this. So yeah, 6 movies in total. I paid for 45 euros in total, and that was including shipping inside Finland, so that's like, it's like 7-8 euros per movie, and I think that's pretty fair price to, you know, considering these are some like super interesting titles and all that. So can't wait to see them and see that how the picture quality and audio quality is like. But yeah, that was my unboxing video for today. I hope you liked it, and if you have some suggestions, what should I do, you know, what kind of movies or content you want to see, drop a comment below, and, you know, do all the usual stuff like likes and subscribes and, you know, bells and whistles, all that. So much appreciated. And I will start now looking some VHS tapes, and I will talk to you later, and see you next time. Thanks. Bye.